I understand why people are disappointed with the Peacemaker finale, and a part of me wants to be, but I feel like there's just too much good in it that people aren't seeing because they just wanted cameos and they didn't get that. So here's my thoughts on it. This episode was full of incredible emotional character moments, wrapping up basically everyone's character arcs that may have been started just in this season or in season one or even kind of in Suicide Squad. It all comes together nicely here. Yes, there are also still some major implications for future DCU stuff without cameos that we'll get to in a minute. First character arc to wrap up is Ads and how she's been kind of lost in this season, not knowing where to go after. She kind of realized that this whole Black Ops thing is what she wants to be doing, but didn't know how to do it. She outed her mother, her first little business didn't really work, and it also kind of tore apart her relationship. But after her conversation with Judo Master in the last episode, I totally thought they were going to get back together, but I don't mind this. I've seen some people complaining that we wasted time on a breakup for a couple we didn't care about. This scene really isn't about the couple, it's really just about Ads and her tying up this loose end and being able to finally move on to something bigger that I think will be explored more and more in future projects. But then we get to how they wrap up Peacemaker's character arc with everyone coming together. Super emotional speech from Ads. Danielle Brooks is so good in this episode. After just such a long emotional roller coaster from Suicide Squad through season 1 and season 2 of him trying to be good, failing, more people dying because of him who he cared about, he kind of starts realizing how to start doing his own thing rather than following the orders of other people. That is how he got to all these bad things. Is now ready to be a true hero. Again, more things that will be setting up future DCU projects. And then we get to this incredible needle drop, and James Gunn knows exactly what he's doing here because he did it in season 1 of Peacemaker. He takes an unknown song, puts it on a super great dance sequence that gets us attached to that song, seeing it every week, but also kind of just associating it with the song of this show. You know, it's in every Peacemaker TikTok you watch. When you hear it, you think of this show. And then when he does the actual needle drop, it hits so hard because it has that emotional meaning. He could have picked another song for the scene, sure, it would have worked, but not like this one because we wouldn't have had that emotional attachment to it. And it sets up Checkmate, which is a super big deal. I'm going to make a whole other video talking about how this and Salvation set up future DCU in a lot of ways. Basically, James Gunn said this is the alternative to Argus, Justice Gang, or Luthor Corps, and I think they're going to be showing up a lot. Then it ends with this cliffhanger that, again, a lot of people are upset about. But again, I'm making a whole other video on this, but I think this is going to be a good thing. But let me know your thoughts in the comments if you agree with me or were still disappointed, and don't forget to follow.